At 6:12 a.m., two uniformed officers stood on my parents' porch while a 5'3" retired insurance adjuster in a faded navy bathrobe blocked the doorway like he was guarding Fort Knox. That adjuster was my father, Earl, age 74, blood pressure slightly high, pride permanently elevated. And he was not letting anyone inside his house, not even the police. "Sir, we just need to ask a few questions," one officer said, calm, Midwest polite. Dad tightened the sash on his robe, like he was preparing for a heavyweight bout. "You can ask from there," he replied. "My property line hasn't moved since 1983. Now, before you picture chaos, understand something about seniors in America. Over 60% of homeowners over 65 have lived in the same house for more than 20 years. That house isn't just wood and drywall. It's memory, control, safety. And when you watch the news talk about scams, break-ins, rising crime, you start guarding your front door like it's the last border in the country. But here's the twist. My mom, Gloria, 71, former church secretary, conflict avoidant but emotionally sharp, was whispering from behind him, "Earl, please don't escalate." She grew up in a house where police meant trouble. He grew up in a house where standing your ground meant survival. Same porch, two different childhoods. That's how marriages survive 50 years, by negotiating trauma in bathrobes. The officers weren't there for a raid. They were responding to a neighbor's wellness check call. Apparently, Dad's new security camera system, complete with motion alerts and floodlights bright enough to interrogate astronauts, had gone off at 2 a.m. The neighbor thought someone was breaking in. It was a raccoon, but Dad didn't know that yet. And here's where it gets uncomfortable. Seniors lose over $3 billion a year to scams in the US. When you hear that number enough, every knock feels suspicious. Every badge feels questionable. Fear rewires logic. So when Dad said, "Show me identification slowly," it wasn't arrogance. It was survival instinct on overdrive. The real question isn't why he blocked the door. It's what happened after he finally let them in, and what they found that none of us were prepared for.